Excited to have you guys. So how's the vacay, Jack? Well, it's going pretty good so far. Pretty relaxing, whatever. The mountains is the best. So, well, I'm glad to hear that. That's what I'm all about. I just love seeing you guys learn. So basically, guys, what I'm really going to be watching. Basically, what I'm really going to be watching here is this huge pin bar on SQ. We're going to be trying to find a bearish entry because I am pretty bearish on Square after seeing that happen. Probably we could go with just, yesterday's close. I do like this kind of like 118.22 area. Anyway, we'll find it. We'll find an entry. We'll look for good price action. We might play the orb on it. Hey, I'm glad that you guys feel like you learn a lot from these, though. That makes me happy, really. All right, 1 minute until market open. All right. Beautiful. Let's just go down the watch list really quick here. See what we're looking at for today. Wow. GLD took a beating. Man, Alibaba's been wild lately. You guys see how much it's gapped up here? Absolutely crazy. Insane. Hmm. I do like Roku above 135 as well, guys. That's probably one of my favorites that I'm going to be looking at. We'll probably wait a little bit longer, probably like this, maybe like 135.9 area. But that looks really clean to me, and it has a lot of room up to 138. So this would probably be a day trade, not a scalp if we ended up doing that. Facebook, like I was saying, above 240.66. Looks really good. Oh, AMD is approaching entry. You guys will all be happy to hear. Not gonna lie, guys, AMD is probably one of my favorites to trade. It's been in some no man's land lately, but it's a fun stock to trade, guys. Anyway, let's get ready to enter here. This will probably be a day trade, especially since we're seeing it break above this really important line here. Just gonna wait for some confirmation. Awesome. Let's find some good premiums here. I'm looking at 7, 10, 54 calls, guys. And these are, okay, perfect. It's going to be around $100 each. This will be a day trade. All right, so 710, $54 calls on AMD. I am entering right now. Beautiful. Let me let everybody know. This is higher risk just because market just opened, but it looks good to me. 710, $54 calls, AMD. Beautiful. Awesome, guys. So that's going to be a day trade. So we're going to let those sit for a little bit here. Yep. Let's keep on looking for more trades, guys. Oh, Zoom has a crazy candle. Awesome. So just a reminder for all of you guys, we are long AMD right now. We entered at this blue line here. This will be a day trade, so I'm not really worried about watching it right now. It has a lot of room to gap up with that break, so I'm just going to go through the watch list here. Boeing's getting hit hard. Oh, Facebook, huh? Awesome. I see that Facebook broke this here. I think I definitely want to wait for a little more confirmation here before we enter Facebook long, but it does look like it just broke. All right. We'll wait for that break of 241.21 before entry in Facebook. Awesome, guys. So what I'm looking at here, right, is this is an area where we have seen a lot of rejections on Facebook. We also are having some pretty big bull volume, which makes me like this trade even more. We're just waiting for it to hold above, making sure that it's legit. All right, I entered. Facebook 710, 242.5 calls. Everyone. This is what I entered. This will probably be a scalp here. All right, so I am positive on Facebook right now. Looking for a good place to take profit. We'll let this one ride out a little bit more, I think. Let's watch Disney here. Awesome. Facebook, or I mean AMD is still looking decent. Looks like SQ isn't going to give us a entry to go short on it, so we'll probably just leave that for today. I don't want to mess with it. Looks starting to look bullish to me. But oh, Russell 2K got a little bit of a beating there. Qs have some pretty good volume going on right now. Tesla's taking a beating, I guess. No, Tesla's still positive for today. Crazy how much Tesla's run lately. Pretty wild. Literally been going straight up. We're going to focus on the ETFs here for a second. We'll be watching SPY and the Qs here to kind of try and get a general sense of market direction here. Cool. Apple 3-bar play to the downside could be a possibility, guys. As you see, you have that big red igniting, less than 50% retracement on this green candle, and then, right, break of this 374.11 mark would be the time to buy puts. We'll see, though, I suppose. So for those of you guys in Facebook, I am positive on it right now. So if you're nervous about it, feel free to take profit. I'm feeling pretty good about Facebook right now. So I'm going to let this run a little bit more. Target will probably be 242 on Facebook, guys. Awesome. Awesome. All right. I may end up taking profit. Yep, hit my target. Let's take profit on Facebook, guys. Did anybody get into Facebook? I just took profit on Facebook here. Let's check out AMD as well. Let's see how our AMD contracts are doing, guys. AMD contracts are doing good as well. Beautiful. Nice. Facebook was so clean. Out of way. Yeah, you're welcome, Mary. Nice, guys. Facebook with some easy money. Let's see what we ended up making on it here before we keep on looking. Looks like, so I got in at 3.45 and I got out at 3.78. So decent amount of money, actually. What percent is that? Pretty good. Anyway, guys, AMD here. Whoa. All right, guys, we're up really big on AMD as well. I'm personally going to trim AMD here. I'm trimming half of AMD for about a 10% gain right now. So I'm selling half of my positions of AMD. Awesome. So I just took profit on half of AMD, made about 10% on AMD, um, more than 10% on Facebook. Whoa, I wonder what those Facebook contracts are at now. That's crazy. Yeah, they're at 4.3 now. Whatever. We aren't going to get the FOMO, guys. Stick to the trading strategy. We took profit early, but that's okay. Yeah, of course, Mary. Once again, guys, I am still in AMD. I just have a half position now. I took profit on half of AMD at 10%. Cool. Let's look for more plays. So now, guys, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for things that have pushed up or pushed down pretty significantly. Also, the orb strategy. Netflix has some really high volume for some reason. I think I'll play the orb on it. Right? So basically what we're looking for is we see that it has this opening range here. Right? We are looking to play the break of either side of that on Netflix. So 495.42 or 504.53, guys. Awesome. Roku's approaching entry, guys, that 135-ish area. Um, Honestly, I do want to play Roku a bit safe just because it does fake me out quite a bit. So we will be probably waiting for 135.8, maybe even 136 to enter Roku. Oh my. Awesome. Yeah, I know. We took profit on Facebook so soon. Hit my target though, so that's all right. Our contracts, wow, those contracts are up 30% now if we had held them. If you did hold them, congratulations to you. Um, nice. Kind of salty about it myself, but that's all right. So once again, we're watching Netflix here for this orb breakout. Possible re-entry on Facebook. Yeah, you could definitely play the 3 bar on it, right? So re-entry at the break of that 243.67. Or you could enter right now, kind of YOLO it. It's totally up to you. Well, guys, our AMD contracts are about to be in the money. Yep. Our AMD contracts are now in the money. Nice. Good thing that we went long on AMD. Yeah, thank you guys. Elisha. Don't know if I talked to you before, Elisha, but thank you for the kind compliment, man. I appreciate it. So I do want to watch AMD kind of closely here. We may exit at about 15% gain if we get rejected off of this 54.1. Oh, just kidding. It pumped. Let's see. If we get rejected here, I may just take profit on everything right now. We are up about, what is that? About 15% right now. Oh, now we're up 18%. Awesome, Elisha. Well, happy to have you, Elisha. All right, guys, we are up about 20% on those AMD contracts. I'm going to just let everybody know that isn't in the live channel right now uh, that they should feel free to take profit at 18%. Up 18% on. I am taking profit on about 3/4 of my position, by the way, guys. Awesome. The Roku orb looks good. Yeah, I'll look at it really quick. It definitely wants that upside. If it does break the upside, we could probably. I'll probably honestly wait for it to reach our entry right around 136 area. Still watching Netflix's orb right now. Wow, Facebook. NVIDIA got a key level for long. Huh, okay. Let's check it out. Well, I mean, technically, yeah. All right. But if you guys want to take NVIDIA long, I will. I won't like signal this to everybody or anything just because, it seems pretty risky to me. But if you guys are into it, I guess I'll do it. Would I play Facebook upside of all-time high? Yeah, I would probably do the break of an all-time high on Facebook, which I guess it's just about nearing here. That 245.3 is that all-time high. I'll look at it. We already made our money on Facebook for today, I guess. Ooh, wow, Facebook pumped. Wow. Those contracts that we were in on Facebook, if you held them, they are now up about 80%. So that would have been an 80% gain. Sheesh, Facebook. Let's look back at Netflix really quick here. Netflix is still inside that opening range here, so we'll pay attention to it. Nice. Well, guys, so far, good day. Made about, what was that? Probably 25% on Facebook down here. AMD, we made around 18%. So good day so far. Let's keep on looking, though. Wonder what's going on with indices right now. All right. As long as SPY stays above this 315.75 area, I am bullish. So We'll see if it can hold that or not. But as long as it holds above, I would say I'm probably bullish on SPY. Jeez, SQ is just going. Oh, for those of you guys that played Facebook as well as AMD, could you please send profits in the profit section? That'd be much appreciated. I love seeing you guys make money, honestly. Looks like Facebook might get denied here. All right. Let's keep on looking, guys. So basically, what I'm looking for right now is for stocks that have made big pushes one way or the other. Oh gosh, Netflix. We missed it. Let's see if we can still get an entry though. Oof. $492.58. If you do want to short Netflix, now is probably the time. Um, is it risky? Yes. Would I suggest it? Probably not. But I mean, technically, if you're playing the orb strategy, I guess now would be the time. For those of you guys that are new to trading, by the way, the orb strategy is basically the opening range breakout, right? So we find that opening range and we play, the break one way or the other of it. This one is looking pretty sketchy personally. So I don't know if you quite want to do that or not, but totally up to you. Huh. It seems like a complete chop fest today, guys, honestly. You just look at the market right now. Super choppy. Hmm. I'm trying to play today safe, guys. You know, I already made 18-ish% on AMD and then around 20, maybe even 25% on Facebook. So I'm just trying to play it safe today. I'll probably just be playing with profits from those two trades the rest of today, especially with how choppy the market looks. Airlines are, wow, really down. I wonder how NVIDIA ended up playing out from that long signal. Oof. Good thing we didn't go NVIDIA long. Yeah, Isaac, did you end up trading NVIDIA there? Yeah, didn't do very well. Went straight down. I was thinking about getting into it, but I decided last minute not to. That NVIDIA play. Yeah, it happens. Stop losses are there for a reason. I'm just trying to figure out how much downside potential we really have on Netflix right now. Um, hmm. Doesn't really seem to be following the indices very much. You know, obviously the cues will have an effect on it, but I'm curious to see how Netflix goes here. Yeah, GLD looks good. Um, I probably won't be playing GLD just because, you know, the contracts move really, really slowly. You know, definitely a good way to hedge, though. You know, so if you guys are long a lot of different positions right now, I would definitely suggest hedging with GLD. That's just me, though. Probably a good entry right now, matter of fact. But hmm. That VWAP bounce on SQ is pretty clean, not gonna lie. Man, that Netflix volume is dying out quick. Ooh, guys, ABCD on Facebook here. If Facebook can keep VWAP, looks really good. I usually try not to trade the same stock twice in a day, but I may do that here. Um, suppose we'll see. Hmm. Bit of a more boring day today. I guess we got those two trades in at the beginning, so that's always good. Besides that, though, that VWAP bounce on Facebook may play out nicely. We'll see, though. Good thing we got out of AMD when we did. That was perfect timing there. Apple Orb still looks good, says Alon. Let's check her out. Yeah, it does look good. Is 378 its all-time high? What it just pushed today? Oh, it looks like it is. So, I mean, yeah. Break of all-time high, I suppose, would work out. Hmm. I wonder if Facebook wants to test those highs again or not. Suppose we'll see. Yeah, it does look like Facebook has quite a bit of bull pressure right now. Wow. Looks like Facebook really wants those highs, guys. That's crazy to me, honestly. Hmm. Apple looks good, guys. I'm kind of thinking about trading it, honestly. I'm looking at those 710 380 calls. Awesome, guys. I think I just entered Apple. Average was excuse me, 3.2 here. Clean break of those all-time highs. Looks really good to me. I'm just trying to figure out when to take profit on this because, obviously it's in no man's land now. We don't necessarily have a clear idea one way or the other. Oh, shoot. Phantom, how's your account read, man? 2 trades, 2 wins on my side of things. Oh, gotcha. You were doing your own stuff. That makes sense. Hmm. Oh. Let's see what happens here with Apple. Interesting. I wonder if we see the 3 bar here on Apple. I'm kind of curious about it. Whoa, Facebook's pumping. You could take Netflix off of VWAP here. I'm probably not going to, but definitely an option there. Whoa. Baba off of VWAP. Here's the deal is that when we're playing off of VWAP, we want to see a big move first, right? So for example, for Netflix, we see a big move downwards and now it's testing VWAP. You know? Does that make sense, Mary? When we're doing the VWAP strategy, basically we want to see a big move one way or the other, and then we are going to play the bounce off of VWAP. No, so I'm talking about playing the bounces of VWAP, right? So for example, you want a big move down, right? Which means it's going to be below VWAP. We wait for it to touch VWAP before we take a short position on it. Yeah, I mean, you definitely can go long now that it's broken VWAP. Yeah, you kind of understand what I was saying, Mary, about the VWAP strategy there. Huh. Apple is really struggling at this area here. Low volume though on this red, so I wonder what's going to happen here. How this candle's going to close. Seems like this 378.3 area is a bit hard for Apple to take out right now. AAPL is definitely overbought on the RSI right now. So theoretically, if you're playing the RSI, you would want to short it right now. Hmm. Looks like Facebook does want to take out these all-time highs, guys. Let's see if it can do it. Hmm. Let me look at Roku really quickly. No, Mary. So Roku, you see how it's been chopping right along VWAP all day today? Well, that's not what we want, right? If you look at, let's find something that made some big moves upwards. Like, for example, Twitter is a great example of the VWAP strategy, right? So we see that it had a strong move upwards, tested VWAP, and then bounced clean off, right? So it didn't chop around with VWAP all day, right? It took off right away, right at market open. You could even say maybe short with BYND. That one's a bit sketchier though. Anyway, I hope that makes a little bit of sense for you at least. Awesome. I'm glad it makes sense. Mm. If Facebook breaks this, I do really want to long it again. Oh, Apple. That's a bit strange. Wow. As you guys can see here, Facebook's kind of consolidating right at this key level here. We'll see if it takes it out or not. But sheesh, Apple's going crazy. Well, if you guys did enter Apple, I know I signaled it late, but if you guys did enter, I just sold half of my position. So I got in at 3.2. I just sold one for 3.6. Yeah, SQ is a strange stock. It's really hard to play, but you can make some pretty nice money from it for sure. Yeah, absolute pump today. See, Mary, this is the perfect example of the VWAP strategy here, right? You see how SQ has bounced off of this white line multiple times today, twice today. You know, it made that big move upwards, bounced off, another big move up, bounced off, right? You could have bought in SQ long at both of those points. Man, the bulls on Apple absolutely blow my mind. I don't understand how they've kept this stock so high for so long. Literally makes zero sense to me, at least. I'm sure the bulls have a reason for it, but this is on the 1 minute chart. If we go to the 5 minute chart, maybe that'll show you something different there, Geoff. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go through the watch list one more time. If I don't see anything shaping up here in the watch list, I'm probably going to end this Zoom call here. View at bounce on Facebook. Yeah, I would play it on Facebook. As you can see, it bounced off of it once there. I'd probably play it again. Take it up to 245. Anyway, though, guys, yeah, I'm probably going to call this Zoom session a little short here. We got in 2 good trades at the beginning of the day there. Besides that, a bit of a choppy market, you know, not much to play off of. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to be posting something in the Discord chat, right? It's basically just a little 2-course class that some member gave me the idea of doing. So I'm going to post that in the Discord. It'll probably be limited. Like, it'll probably be 10, maybe 15 people. That way we can just keep it super intimate, able to, you know, teach everybody one-on-one and stuff. Anyway, I'll post the details in the Discord, but I'll probably have it limited to 10, maybe 15 people, depending on, you know, who wants to. It'll be 2 courses. They'll be right around an hour long each. I'll post the details. Anyway, guys, on that note, I'm going to get off here. Pretty much all I'm watching at this point is Facebook above this 245.13 area. Besides that, you know, market seems really choppy. So I'll see you all. Have a great day. You know, protect your capital. Don't just buy stuff just to buy stuff. All right. Thank you all. See ya.